Okay, here we go, guys. I'm doing a live commentary of a replay I'm gonna watch for the very first time. And we're gonna watch Vinshqueek from the Flying Dutchman clan playing the Shimakaze on the map Hotspot. Alright, so Vinch is playing. I cannot control somehow, but okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's playing with his teammate Stefchen in the Kremlin, and the funny thing I noticed right away is that on the enemy team is Daniel Rusev of our clan. So yes, we're watching you right now, Vinshqueek. This is your replay. I got it to work. So let's take a quick look at the team setup. And they got a Des Moines there, a Stalingrad, a Daring and a Khabarovsk, so that's gonna be quite interesting. Funny thing is, these guys already noticed in chat that Danny was on the opposite side. All right, Shimakaze. It is in my opinion, it is making a comeback these days, cause it's a stealthy torpedo boat, and with all the HE spam lately on tier 10, it is actually quite nice to be undetected in spamming torpedoes. So yeah, I think it's turning back. Vinch is playing with the 12-kilometer torps, and I think that is a very excellent choice because the detectability by these torps is the lowest of them all. You can get 8-kilometer torps, you can get the 20-kilometer torps as well. Alright, funny thing, I notice what Finch is doing is he's actually going on the outside and he's leaving the cap for what it is. But he's in a bit of a problem there because he's got the Stalingrad over there. And as we all know, Starling has 12-kilometer hydro. So he's got some big balls. Yeah, there's the radar. Sorry, I said hydro, but I meant the radar. Now comes the big question. Can he get away undetected and maybe even torp the Stalingrad? That would be nice. There's no point in smoking up because he's radared. So, in my opinion, he's doing the right thing by just sailing away as fast as he can while trying to dodge these incoming shells. And two torpedo hits, that's nice. These torpedo actually hit very hard. They do a lot of damage. I don't know if I can check it out. No, it doesn't let me mouse over. But they do a lot of damage. Alright, so he's got only two torpedo hits, 33k damage. His team got the B cap, and they are actually contesting the C cap, so points are even with the enemy team having A. But the Shimakaze of his team is actually getting close to the A cap now. Ooh, he's got a Daring on his flank as well, but he's getting some help from Stefchen, his teammate. And yeah, if Finch can, if they can delete the Stalingrad, it will help him a lot. Alright, Hindenburg seems to be capping A. Shima seems to be reversing. Alright, this is kind of a dangerous situation. What is he gonna do, launch his torps or not? Because he can actually do some friendly damage on his teammate, and that's not what you want. So he's wisely holding back his DDs and let the Kremlin do the job. Alright, he's trying to help him down before the ram. Wow, that hurt Stefchen a lot. Quite a risky move, but I can understand why he did it. He wants to get the he just wanted to support his team buddy. Good thing the daring just smoked up. Right, so the daring has short lasting smoke. Torping him will be difficult because the daring also has 3 kilometer hydro. But his team is doing good. They got A, they got B, and they're contesting C. And they're about 160 points ahead. They are gaining points while the enemy team is not gaining points. Alright, so the daring decided to move into A and... Wow, alright. That just happened. Alright, so his teammate just got destroyed while he tried to smoke him up. Wow, so it's 2 shimmies versus a daring and a shimmy in A. Do keep in mind that Wargaming buffed the guns on the Shima. So yeah, they can actually deal quite a bit of damage. And he can get a few salvos undetected off, so that's always a plus. Shima repaired, because he had engine problems, and this is a permafire. It's good for Finch. He's not slowing down, not staying in the smoke. And yeah, this is good. This is good stuff. Shame on the kill, but good job by Vinch. Alright, so we're gonna probably have a standoff in B very soon. Since the majority of his team are in A and they are in C. So it will be in B, the fight probably. They both got a flanking BB, the Yamato for Finch's team and the Montana for the enemy team. My suggestion is just to take the Montana out and get a good defensive position because they have B. And the enemy team has to cap B to get the point advantage back or the cap advantage back. So it is looking good for his team. And I'm curious about how the enemy team will handle this. The amount of ships is the same, both got 4 kills. Always good. And with 3 Shimas at the same place you can actually send a big wall of torps. Alright, so what's the danger for Finch here and his fellow DDs? Well, of course that's the Des Moines. If the Des Moines decides to radar and see the rest and see the DDs. But so far I don't think the Des Moines is close enough to radar. I don't really understand why his friendly Zhao is moving in. Alright, the thing I would advise Finch to do here is he was holding his main guns, like he's doing now. Launched his torps and then switched back to his main guns. I would stay with my torps because with priority targets you can actually know when he's launching torps. But this guy doesn't seem to be aware of it, so that's good. And yeah, he's in a world of pain. Only one torpedo hit on the Vinch. Ooh, this is kinda dangerous. Yeah, just stay with your torps. Only switch to your main batteries when you really decide to use them. Alright, so far he's got no kills, but he's got about 60k damage. And the Montana kills the Hindenburg. Yeah, that's what I mean with danger on the flank. Even though that Montana is on the J line, he's posing a threat to his team. Just, yeah, as I said, just stick with your torpedoes and only switch to your main batteries as soon as you are really capable of using them. Alright, so that's the Des Moines. He's still on fire, doesn't seem to repair. So that's a dead Des Moines. Good job. First kill. Exactly 63,000 damage. Nice. And I have to say, on the enemy team, Daniel Rusev is still alive with 1 kill. Alright, Daddy D's seem to be pushing in. Finch is determined on getting the Montana dead. Montana seems to be slowing down. And as you can see by the way Finch is launching his torps, he seems to notice it, so... Yep, he's slowing down definitely. See what I mean? You switch back to your main battery guns immediately after you launch your torps. This, for good players, this could be an indicator that you just launch your torps. Because he's gonna have detected. He's gonna have the detected here with the one, and when you launch your torps, it drops down to 0. And then back to 1 when you switch to your main batteries. Alright, this is another kill. Good job, 3 torpedo hits. 95k damage. Alright, so the priority targets are the DDs, especially the Kaba. I hope his team realizes that. Finch has some catching up to do. Kaba is gone, enemy Kaba, so that's good. 3 versus 4. But the Ohio seems to be in a difficult spot now. But still, there you have the lead. They got a good point lead. So if they lose the Ohio... some rivalry between them. Alright, yep. I think Vince is choosing the right target with the Kremlin pushing in. His friendly Ohio is gonna probably go down very soon. There he goes. Alright, now it's actually very safe for Finch to launch his torps without friendly ships around. Alright. So what is gonna happen here? These torps look good, so we probably get like 4 or 5 hits. Looks like a good cross torp there. Three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 torps. No flooding, unfortunately. Alright, so it's 2 versus 3, and the good thing about his team is that that there are DDs. Although his friendly DD over there is actually in a difficult situation. Question is, does Daniel know about this trick? Ooh, Vince got some nice targets here. Reversing Kremling, who beached. And a broadside curve first there. So this could be a really nice ending. 15 seconds on his torpedoes. Just stay a minimum range away of 6 kilometers from the curve first. That's the hydro range. Switch targets. I don't think the replay shows it, but I think Finch is switching targets. Yep, his teammate says curve first hydro, watch out. This could be a double strike. It's looking good for Finch because the Kremling is still reversing. Alright, this is looking good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is looking good. GG. Will he get the last one? Yes, he did. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get to the results screen. Nice. That was one epic ending there, Vince. Definitely. Well, what can I say about this replay? 191k damage. That is awesome. That double strike in the end really, really was nice. Well done, well done. You get 14 torpedo hits, killing 4 enemies with that. You didn't do a lot of capping, but yeah, you definitely played it well, very well there. So yep, thank you Vinch for sending this one in. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. And thank you so much for letting me do this, buddy.